Hello and welcome to another episode of Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Chilindo, and today we're playing more of Euro Truck Simulator 2. So in the last episode we got our brand new Volvo truck, and we made a delivery to Colsis. So yeah, awesome, and it drives so good. I am so impressed with it. And good news, guess what we got? Let me get to the front here. Hold on, okay. Let me try that again. Guess what? Yep, that's right. Right turn signal, left turn signal. That's right. We got that. Let's go ahead and see where our next delivery is going to be. Job market, freight market. Let's see what we can deliver from Colsis. We want to deliver not to Colsis, not to Debrecen, not to Budapest. Oh, we don't have new place. I want new place. Give me new place. We have one from Slovakia. We'll just go pick up that one. Slovakia. I like to say that word, Slovakia. I don't see one from Slovakia. We got one from Budapest to a new town. That disappoints me. I guess we'll have to take an old load here. Ventilation shaft. That looks nice and light, 12 tons. I like to take the lighter loads. They're just so much easier to drive. It's like, ugh. Don't have to tow something super heavy if I don't have to, or you know, right? You know, right? Yeah, I mean, you do know, right? Oh, yellow light, stop. Red light. Oh, sorry, red light, stop. Yellow light means slow down, not stop. But you knew that. See, hear that? That's what you're supposed to hear when you're about to turn right and you're at a red light. It just feels wrong not to hear that. You just feel like you're going straight all the time. World's longest red light. There we go. Go ahead and scooch up here and take a right. We don't have to take quite as much of a tight turn because we don't have a trailer on the back. Look at me go. Way too fast. This thing is so easy. It's like I put down the accelerator for like 2 seconds. It's like it's just like 0 to 80 kilometers per hour in 2 seconds. I'm going to leave that blinker on way too much. I mean, it's going to be a habit. Green light. Green light means go. Red light means stop. Nice. Good brakes. Had to test those brakes out. I'm looking at you, red light. Change. Yes, you. Yes, you. Change. Now. Go. Ah, nature. Oh, green light. I don't know where we're going. We seem to be going out of town to get this load. I guess that's it up there. Let's change the GPS mode to that. That way we can have a nice no. That actually is a bad view for seeing where you're going. Never mind. I thought that'd be a better view, but no. That's not a good view either. That tells me where I'm going 2 feet from now. Okay, that's a better view. I'm speeding again. I'm like the world's worst truck driver. That was interesting. Slow down. There you go. I don't need my blinker on 2, 3, 4 miles from the turn. We can leave that off for now. Thank you. Looks like we're going to this little industrial complex over here on the left. Ooh, Bistrica. Bistrica. Is that how you pronounce it? Bistrica? Bistricia? How do you pronounce it? Again, not meaning to be offending anyone, but would like to know, have no idea, and unfortunately do not have time to research every pronunciation because there are a lot of things to pronounce in this game. And a lot. And yet I still will be pronouncing them. Are we supposed to go here? Because it doesn't really say. I assume it's going here. Is it here? Let's find out. Yes, there's our ventilation shaft we have to take to Budapest. Budapest, where we have already gone and do not want to go but have to. That kind of Budapest. Let's make a tight right turn here. There she is. There she is. This is a female trailer. See, if it was a male trailer, I'd be like, there he is. There he is. Ventilation shaft. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, up, up. Up, up, up. Yep, more. Less. Look. We have a giant, like, vacuum cleaner on the back of our truck. It just, you know, whenever you're ready to attach, it's like, just sucks it up like a suction cup. Trailer just bounces into place, and then we're off. And take a right. Taking a right. Taking a right. Taking a right turn. And then we're going where? Colsius? Colsius. Colsius. There's so many ways to pronounce that in English, but I know for a fact it's not English. Don't hit me. Okay, that was scary. That may be the scariest thing that's ever happened in the past 10 seconds. Still no accidents. Ah, look at me go. Number 1, Ace Truck Driver Chief Champ. In your face. Okay, we're going 80 kilometers per hour, and then we're going to set cruise control. Look at that sunset. That's beautiful. You can drive at night in this game, of course. The time does pass. Sun sets, sun rises. So I kind of like driving at night because it means less traffic on the roads and means you can go faster. So yeah, it's actually good. And I should do the whole video talking like this with a little inflection at the end of my sentence because that sounds awful. Come on, red light. Nature. Look at all that nature. Oh, green light. Taking a right turn. Look at that blinker. Wide turn. Just like I like them. Oh, we're speeding again. Speeding. Hashtag speeding. For the win. Hashtag not in a wreck yet. Hashtag unnecessary hashtags. That is a beautiful sunset. I do like that. Beautiful clouds, beautiful sunset, beautiful trees. This whole game is beautiful. Oh, oh, oh. Had another itch. Actually managed to scratch that one. That felt really good. And I almost got in a car accident. So don't scratch yourself while driving. You'll get in a car accident. This is very important. This will save your life. No scratching. By the way, the itch was on my face, just so no one's paranoid. Oh, got another one. Hold on. Gotta get right speed, cruise control, and itch. Okay, that's perfect. That was good. I wish I wasn't going so fast that I couldn't read the signs that are going by. I'd like to know what they say. Like, are they conversion rates? Are they gas prices? Are they tonight's basketball game schedule? So we're nice and rested. We're gonna drive into the night here. We're probably gonna get to the destination and it'll be dark, and then we'll see if we can make another delivery before we need to sleep, because I do think it's advantageous to drive at night because it's pretty. Stars are out, and there's no traffic on the roads. It's so much better. So why not? So I mean, that's why you see so many trucks on the road at night and nobody else. It's because it's so much easier to get so much things delivered so much faster. Why not do it, you know? And speaking of stars, I don't know about you, but I live in a place where I don't see the stars anymore as much as I used to. Not nearly as much. I can't remember the last time I really saw stars the way I did growing up, and that kind of creeps me out, you know. All the sound pollution, all the light pollution around where I live. It used to be like I could sit on my back porch when I was growing up, and I could see tons of stars just everywhere. It was the most beautiful thing. And then every year there were less stars, and it wasn't that the stars were going away. It was that, you know, I found out, it's like the older I got, the more I found out that they're building they're building more stores, and each store has lights, and each store's lights makes the lights a little, the stars a little dimmer. And then stars start disappearing because they're not bright enough to shine past the light from the stores, and so you end up losing stars in the sky. I mean, not literally losing stars. The stars are still there. I mean, come on, they're stars, but you don't see them anymore unless you have like some kind of high-powered telescope or you're in the middle of nowhere. So it got really bad, in fact, when the place where I grew up, or I don't want to say grew up, the place where I spent a lot of my life, they built a baseball field or a football field or some kind of field across the road, and they had these floodlights on a lot. And anytime the floodlights were on, you just couldn't see anything. And even if the floodlights weren't on, they still had other lights on, so you just like, the lights were just gone at that point. There was no point in it anymore. There are actually, if you ever want to see, I didn't see that sign. This way goes to, that way goes to, I'm going to take a right, because I think that's where GPS wants us to go. Debrecen left, Budapest right. That sounds about right. Right sounds right. If you ever want to see the stars, and you want to know how you can do that, because you live in a really light-filled area, and you want to know where you can go to see stars, other than like a planetarium or a giant telescope factory, there are websites. There are websites where you can go and you can see where it's dark around you. So you can look these up. I think it's like Dark Sky Finder is one I looked up. Hashtag Dark Sky Finder. I don't have to hashtag on YouTube, do I? Okay. Just making sure. All right, thanks, boss. Carry on. All right. So Dark Sky Finder is really cool. So check it out if you want to find a place where it's dark enough for you to see the stars. Really useful. I found a place within like an hour of where I live that allows me to see the stars. And if you find one like that and you go on like a night where there's no moon, I mean, obviously the moon's still there. I mean, the moon doesn't like go away, but I mean, there's just no, you can't see it because because lights. There's no lights. So when there is a new moon and it's not a full moon, it's like the opposite of a full moon. It's like the anti-full moon is when there's a new moon. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So when there's no moon in the sky, you can see really well, and there's no clouds, and you go to one of these dark sky places, you're going to see about the most stars that you can see anywhere close to you when you do that. Unless you're willing to drive or fly somewhere really far away that really has a truly, completely dark sky, then you're good. But anyway, for cheap, you can find one pretty close by, usually, where you live. All right, enough of that. So yeah, how are you guys doing? What are you guys up to do? What are you guys up to do? What are you guys doing today? All right, yeah, tell me about that. I'm gonna sit here, and what I want you to do is I'm just gonna have you guys tell me everything that you've done today that's really important to you. And I'll just interrupt you when we have to focus on something in the game. So, all right, let's start. You just start telling me, things that have happened in your day, and I'll just sit here and listen to you. Just like you're listening to me, I'll just sit here and listen to you. So go ahead, start now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, really? Really? Wow. Yeah. No, tell me more. No, that's riveting. I really want to know. Whoa. I really want to know more about that. So keep going. All right. Yeah. Uh-huh. You don't say. Wow. Now that's a story that I have to tell everyone at work. That's amazing. All right, thank you for sharing. That I really appreciated that. That was cathartic. Excuse me. I shouldn't have said that. Now half my viewers are going to go to Google and define the word cathartic, because I'm going to do that after my video. Make sure I use that right. It's very important. Very important to be accurate while driving a truck down the road. Oh. Gonna switch lanes. Impromptu switch lane. Oh, our first accident. That's what I get for insulting my viewers' intelligence. I'm sorry, viewers. That was all me. It's because I thought that you guys didn't know what the definition of cathartic was. If I hadn't brought that up, then I would never have had that accident. So why don't we just pretend like that never happened? Because it was payback for me insulting your intelligence. So I apologize. We'll make peace. We'll just, yeah, put the axe in the butter. Whatever the saying is, we'll make peace and everything will be fine. So we'll just keep driving and pretend like that did not occur. I mean, I already paid the guy 400 euros. I mean, I totally totaled his car, and it only cost me 400 euros. So I'm okay with that. That's fine. Shoved him right into the rail. By the way, kids, when you're driving, do not shove cars into the rail. It's very important that you do not shove cars off the road. No. Cool. Okay, so going straight, and we're going to take a right here because that's what we did last time. We're going to ignore the GPS device because we're crazy. Crazy truck drivers. You and me. Actually, technically, only one of us is truck driving. But you're an honorary truck driver. I'm making you an honorary truck driver. I'm the official technical truck driver. You're the honorary co-truck driver. All of you. I have millions of honorary co-truck drivers watching this video right now. They're invisible. That's why they don't show up in views. Invisible co-truck drivers. Taking a left here. And keep going. And gonna cut this place off. Cut off those cars. Nice. They couldn't get there in time. I win. Do not cut people off while driving. Very important. Drive as I say, not as I drive. Oh, 50 kilometers per hour. Right about there. Yes, 50. Nailed it. We're in Budapest again, and this is good because I actually, last time I was here, for some reason I didn't explore because I didn't have a truck. That's why. Yep, that's why. So I'm glad I actually glad I came back because now I can explore everything here. Otherwise, I would have went all the way to the other side of Europe and be like, oh no, I have to go back to Budapest because I did not explore Budapest. I'm so glad I did this. So worth it. Gonna go straight. Gonna go straight. Hey, there's a factory. If you live in Budapest and you drive into town, you see a factory, please let me know. I would like to know that. We must know the accuracy of this map. It is essential. Ah. Nature. Look at all that nature. It's beautiful. Alright. Keep driving. Almost there. We gotta get this. What are we hauling? Get this ventilation shaft to its appropriate destination where they need ventilation in the form of a shaft. Ventilation shaft. It's necessary. It's for the children. We're delivering a ventilation shaft to a hospital in desperate need. That guy totally ran into me. How is that a wreck? That does not even count. That's seriously. You saw it. You all saw it. He turned on his blinker and smashed right into my truck and then charged me for the accident. That's just not cool. That doesn't count. Okay, we can't count that one. We'll count the next one if it's my fault and if I can't make an excuse. Then we'll count it. Gonna make a turn all the way around here. Maybe we will keep the parking in here because it is comic relief seeing me try to park these things. Let's turn around and take a look out here. Let's see if we can maybe having a nope. I thought maybe looking outside the little view would help me park this, but I don't think it will. Turn this way. Yes. This may actually help me. Look at this. Gotta get it to that little door. That's all I gotta do. There we go. Turn it back to the other side. Other side. Oh my. Oh. Excuse me. Calm down. Calm. I made it. Woo! Good work. You did great, except someone smashed into your truck and then blamed you. Do better next time, putting off the blame to someone else. Continue. We're level 2 now. Yay! You know what that means, guys. We get to choose an upgrade. Now, when you're playing this game for the first time, I highly recommend that you choose long distance. If you choose long distance, you'll be able to make longer deliveries, and they'll be worth more experience and bonus. So, again, new players, long distance. If you are me, and you are not new player, but you are me, you are not going to be making long distance deliveries because you're going to be going to every town and probably going to the nearest town each time to make these videos less than an hour. So, if you are me, you probably want to choose something else. And I think I'm going to get all my ADRs. That'll be fun. We got explosives, flammable, gas. That looks like a fire. That looks like a fire. That's dangerous. There's some poison. And then finally we have, that looks like a battleship shooting a torpedo into the water. Is that what that is? Am I hauling battleships with torpedoes? Corrosive substances. Alright, so poison. Do we want gas? Gas? Yes. We're gassy today. Let's choose a gas. We'll choose gassy now and then explosive later, because when you build up enough gas in a room, don't light a match. Apply. That made absolutely no sense. So we're leveled up, and we dropped off our little hauling load here, and we're gonna go drive around town. I'm gonna do that off camera, so I'm gonna take a break here. If you'd enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and remember, I've had too much caffeine. Keep it clean.